Hey guys, what's going on? It's NOCK. Welcome along to the stream. It is Thursday the 17th of August. Hope you are well. And we are playing the Stanley Parable again. And this is probably going to be my last stream on Stanley Parable. I checked before I started streaming and I believe there are 4 endings which I haven't got. I intend to get 3 of them on this stream. The 4th is the art ending, which I think is the one where you get after you have played the baby game for 4 hours, which I intend not to do. At least not on stream, anyway. Also, I noticed that my bitrate is fluctuating a lot, so I don't know how good the quality of the stream will be, guys. I apologise for that. If it is really bad, I will, as always, upload the archive to YouTube later on today. But, without further ado, let's crack on with 3 of the endings we are yet to get. Yeah, I'm just seeing like massive just dips every now and again. I don't know why. Don't know what's going on with my internet connection recently. It's been some days it's okay, some days it's not so good. Hard to tell. I do apologise. Like I said, I am recording a video format of this, so yeah. Anyway, okay. So first ending we are going to go for today is the cold feet ending.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
So,
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
cold feet ending.
Well, perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where we trick the elevator.
Yes. Truly a room worth
to go without us.
Eager to get back to business,
apparently.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Alrighty then. So yeah, we're just going to jump down here.
I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Do it! Do it! Nothing like being egged on. What's going on there? Welcome on to stream. Hope you're well. I know it kills us when we go down because we've already jumped down previously. So, yeah, I mean, can we... I doubt if we land on the boxes.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Alright, well, that's another ending we can tick off the list, at least. So, the 2 other endings I've got are the whiteboard and... Oh, this is different. This is different. Yeah, I've got a whiteboard ending, and I've got the broom closet, which I know I need to like create a brand new game to do the broom closet ending. Is the whiteboard ending connected to going through the door that you said before, you previously said?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, okay, so that is the one that I am thinking of. Yeah, no, that's fine. So it needs to be the bluish area for start. I have seen that before. I think I had that when I just want to go as well.
Yet there was not a single person
up to the boss's office and just check out the...
disbelief. Stanley decided to go... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
It's not boarded off, though.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
When it's blue, open door 426. Okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA. Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I love that, like, it's so random on, like, the starts and different bits. It just randomizes, like, the starting areas.
Stanley walked past the broom closet. At least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
So why did you?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending
Typo.
was my favourite."
Typo. LB would be all over that.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because
Perfect timing and differential.
That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Good lad. Good lad.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human
As it starts raining outside really heavily.
at the computer, making sure
2 seconds,
they
guys.
understand basic
Oh man, didn't even put my pause screen on. Sorry guys. Anyway, let's carry on.
first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nope. Okay, let's sit here. Gonna wait it out. Are you gonna say anything else to us or not? Is that it? Is that the end of the dialogue? Nope. Is there anything else to be heard? Exit now. Okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Yeah, he seems like he's pretty much had enough of this, right? But I was expecting the game to actually end here. Hence, given it was called like the broom closet ending. But I guess maybe this triggers something else further along.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Now, somebody suggested about a picture of a dog or
Stepping into his
something.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was
A green version. Yeah, I've done that ending, I think. Yeah.
The terrible truth
With the
that his
voice
boss had
recognition
been keeping
thing.
from him. And so
correct.
The boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
I
this.
don't know where the picture of the dog is. Oh, the picture of the dog is on the other side, though, isn't it? Is there a picture? I'm sure I've... Yeah. Anyway, let's begin the game again. Because now we are looking for the whiteboard ending. And that's pretty much the last ending we need to get. Console command. Begin the game again. Oh, sorry. Now press E.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Some Z fighting going on down there. Oh dear, how do you find those? Like, how do people find these Easter eggs? I guess they, don't know, decompile the code or something? I don't know. It's just got to keep restarting though now. Until the RNG gives us what we are after. Which is a blue corridor. Which I should have... I was meaning to explore, but then we got the final thing to go to heaven. And we pushed that instead. And that's the last time I've seen it, so... It is just random, yeah? There's nothing I can do to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have the blue ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right. Oh, there we go. That's how people know. Console bark.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
All right.
But it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
So, there is nothing else to do in there, right? It's again another sort of Easter eggy ending. So, there is a way outside though, right? Now, I'm pretty sure... Let me bring up my display. I'm pretty sure when I looked before, I found an image. Ending list. Where was I looking? Yeah, I was looking at this one and this one. So if I look at this one first... I went to view image. Serious ending. Reluctant. Song and voiceover we've done. Broom closet we've done. Secret disco. Life. Bomb. Museum. All done. Elevator. So, alright, so the orange ones aren't actually ending ones. Okay. Yeah, I got DA backgrounds. I got 3 different ones on all my monitors, different ones. So we've done the insane escape pod. We've done the work. We've done choice. We've done confusion. Did we do confusion? Maintenance. Yeah, we went on the maintenance elevator. That was the confusion ending. Then we got the death, space, art, and game. So the only one we haven't got is the art. So didn't you say though there was a way to like get outside through one of the doors? I thought you did. In which case that's not listed on this this list here. Yeah, we've done the adventure line. We've done adventure line. Okay, so that's it then. I think I have, with the exception of the art ending, I have now finished all the endings on Stanley. So we have got a shed load of time left. So if you guys know of, DA confirmed. If you guys know of any Easter eggs or anything else that I may not have missed, you know, we can spend some time to go round those right now. The confusing ending. But yeah, I think I've done everything.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might... Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, yeah, I think we're pretty much done.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again...
There is like a couple of things I'm a little bit curious about, achievement-wise. So let me just pull up a new window here. Because achievement-wise, I have got... blah-de-blah-de-blah. Yeah, I've noticed a couple of different variations on the boss's bathroom. Yeah, this one, speed run. So I haven't got speed run yet. Haven't got speed run. Unachievable and speed run. So let's have a quick look. I just want to kind of have a quick look because this will be the last stream I do on this. See this website for information. Trying to get this achievement by typing cheat_u in the console will show an error message. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one then, I guess. That's right, I did that, so now it's going to screw up for me.
Stunned to discover...
Let's have a look at the website for more information. But yeah, if there's anything else, guys, any other little like Easter eggs and things, so it's basically a random thing. So make sure the game is closed. Edit your config file. And add that line into a new row. Save the file. Alright, so it's basically, to get this achievement, you have to do that, right? Can you not just like do... Alright, let's set this up. This is crazy. Having to edit a config file to get an achievement. This is crazy. This is crazy! So where am I looking? Let's look. Sorry guys, probably not the stream you was expecting, I'll be honest. Steam apps. Come on. Yeah, I know it's reverse engineering. But let's open this and right at the end let's add in that to bind the X key. I'm probably going to want to put proper quotes in. I could have just typed that in the console, right? That would have worked also. Alright, let's see what we can do. Load game. Loading. I've not saved my game today either, which is quite frustrating. Alright, well I'm guessing that is still makes it random, right? Oh, did I actually make the change properly? Let's restart the game. Is the change still there? Let's have a look. No, it is not. Okay. Now it's in read-only mode. I can't actually change that. What? I'm confused. I am so confused. Saved. Oh, I see why I have to mark its reader so the game doesn't then overwrite it. Yeah, that's why you need to do it like that. Alright, that makes sense. Load game. Hit X. That should. No.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
So it's still sort of random. Is it still random? Did I read that article right? It can still be random despite setting all this up, right? Oh, there we go. Unachievable. Achieved. Huzzah! Alright, what are the other ones we need? Obviously, the go outside for 5 years is just... Don't play Stanley Parable for 5 years. The commitment. Do you really have to play for like 24 hours? The Stanley Parable commitment. You know what? Let's go back to the previous site, actually, because this had all the achievements on it, didn't it? Oh, that's okay. We can cheat that one. We can cheat it with the computer clock. All right, so let's try it now. Let's try it now, shall we? So let's quit out the game, and we're going to. Steam overlay is really buggy. Thank you. All right, quit out the game, and we're going to do just date and time, and we're going to set the date and time to. We'll go back to the 15th, and it is. No, we want to go to the 14th, and it is 23:59. Change. All right, fire up Stanley Parable. Hey there, Noshie. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome on to stream. Hope you're well. We're just looking at some bits and pieces here, getting the last few achievements for the Stanley Parable. Apologies to everybody. The stream quality isn't great today. Like I said, this will be exported out to YouTube if you are still having issues. All right. So according to my computer clock, we are now on Tuesday.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
Just going to walk around here for a little bit.
There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo?
Who knows?
He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So we'll wait for it to go flick over to 1, and then I will update the clock to 23:59. There's a cheat code for it? Is there really? Yeah, we're just having some real issues with frames dropping and different bits and pieces today. So like I say, I apologise for that. But yeah, if there's a cheat code, I would definitely use that because I will. Yes, I had actually noticed that. I had. All right, well, I'll have a look at it shortly because it's the only ending now we haven't done in the game. It is the only ending. All right, so now we're going to change the date and time again to. Huzzah! I did actually think about doing this previously. So now, if we just run around for a minute, we should, hopefully,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
left
This was
is
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Don't go
knew
left,
it
go right.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, but eager to get back.
Begin the game again. It didn't work. No! It didn't work.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
It didn't work. That makes me sad. speed run. Alright, going on the available is waste. Okay, so guessing you'd start on the blue ending, right? We need the blue start.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had seen a wave of... There's the door. Just go. Bed mind control facility.
Alright, so let's try and set this one up then, I guess, because alright, let's resume the game then. So let's go quickly. We need to do this a couple of times then, right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
I said so press 2845 on the boss office door before the narrator finishes his dialogue, and going there at least 2 more times so he just opens the door for you. Okay. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So I guess once I've entered the code, right, I can just...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible. I
guess once you've done this, I can then just restart, right?
Let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, so let's begin the game again.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Excellent. Right, that's what we wanted.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
So let's go here again.
To a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So I wonder if it's already open.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, it's already open.
Here's the door, just go.
Excellent. Right, so now we just need the blue start, right? We just need the blue start, and then we'll be good. Let me just bring this across here. Begin the game again. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need to do something else. I need to go down the elevator first. Because it cuts out all that middle narration. Of course, yep. I was just checking that.
He would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll have a look at the baby link in a minute. Thank you very much for finding that. I think it says I can do it within 4 minutes, and that'll just get us the last ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Alright, now we use this. And this cuts this bit out as well, of course. I forgot about this. So yeah, I don't know why the achievement didn't fire for the time.
Descending deeper into
Because clearly it's saying that we've played for like that amount of time. So
the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, so we have ridden
Stanley
the
walked
elevator.
straight ahead through the large door.
So we can begin the game again. And we just need the blue start now. Blue start, please, game. Blue start. Alright, here we go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Speed running.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Excellent. So this should now put us right at the bottom of the mind control thing, if I remember rightly. I have done this before. Yep. There we go. Excellent.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Of course we did. Of course he did.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on the screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it.
He refused.
Couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
I instantly thought of the film Inside Out when I got to this bit in the first time I played.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine... blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Yes.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
We'll never know.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Who knows?
What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Lots.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Now, did I do it in time? I hope so. I don't think I could have been any quicker.
Path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. What? Where's my achievement? Where's my achievement? Game! Wow. Alright, well...
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and...
Alright, well, let's have a look at the baby ending then. The baby method in under 4 minutes. Alright, so... Launch options console, we've already got that. Now enter bind C, toggle console. If you don't want to play all the regular way to the baby game, then we can just do... Oh, what did I do? Did I do restart? I think I must have done restart. Alright, let's bring this over here so I can actually see. We can type map baby game. Alright, so now we need the following 2 keybinds for it to work our trickery. Enter the following commands in the console, preferably before the actual baby game starts. So we're going to do bind 1 ENT fire the button use. You know what? Let's just copy and paste. It's so much easier. Alright, so we are going to do this first. And then we are going to do this second. So now what did the first binding is a helpful hand for about halfway through the baby game. as when the 2-hour mark has been hit, you need to push the second button in addition to the first one to save a little puppy and a baby. This can get really annoying and unrelaxed. So what the binding does is when you press the assigned key 1 in this case, it pushes both buttons. So you have no problem saving the baby pushing 1. The second binding is actually magic. This keeps us from having to do this for 4 hours. The map has a timer entity that fires every 5 minutes and a specific count of the timer being fired certain actions. Narrator talking or the art ending will be performed. So what this binding will do is manually fire the timer and so in a way advancing the time passed by 5 minutes per key press. So long story short, I've setting up the above bindings, let the game begin. Now whenever you feel the need to push a button, press 1. No need to actually walk the button and do that. Now keep pressing 2 again to advance the game internal time by 5 minutes each time. Every now and then, often, key press of 2, the narrator will jump into action to be precise. Okay. So basically, just keep pushing 1 and 2, right?
This game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
I think I got this.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes...
Where's my thing? Here we are. Here's OBS. Sorry, I want to see OBS.
Effective. Be sure to
excuse me.
Your experience. Good. Okay, so clearly...
Just popping in to say hi.
You know, I've been good to see both. I know we said, have we really been doing this for over 3.5 hours? Goodness, how time flies. Wouldn't you say it's nearly there, Stanley? Art itself is about to burrow into your skull. Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality? For transcendence and oneness with the beauty and essence of all beings?
Alright, so what, let's restart that then. Let's restart so we can hear the dialogues. That's probably a good... It's probably a good idea.
In this game, the baby crawls left.
I got excited.
Danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
The puppy didn't get added. I guess that's on a dialogue trigger or something.
Good to see that enthusiasm. Keep it up, Stanley. Just 3 hours and 45 minutes left to go. Okay, so clearly you're in it for the long haul. Although I find it hard not to believe you're simply running a program to click the button over and over automatically, which kind of ruins the point of the game, don't you think? Wouldn't that take the art out of it? You can tell me in your post-playtest analysis.
Just popping in to say hi.
I hope you weren't expecting more regular intervals of commentary from me, but that's not why you're here, is it? You're here for the game, for the art, for the endlessly spiraling sense of pointlessness and despair. Yes, this is what drives your every action. Keep clicking that button. Hope for freedom,
for science,
for love. Don't ever stop. You know, I've been spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in thought, and it's occurred to me, this game is incomplete. It's missing something. It still doesn't have that oomph. What is it, I thought to myself? What could possibly be missing from this incredible experience? And then in a moment of rapture, as though delivered by angels, it came to me. Before this moment, I was blind, but those days are behind us. I now understand the true manifestation of this game. It needs a puppy. That's right. This puppy is being lowered toward an aquarium filled with nothing but piranha. Now you have to click the second button to avert the puppy's death in addition to the baby's. This is it, Stanley. Art. I did it. Video games are art. Ah, wish I could 2 hours or so to go, so I'll just let you get to that. No time to waste when there is such a meaningful game to be played. Bonne chance, mon ami. Ah, good to see both the puppy and the baby are still alive. It warms my heart to see how deeply the message of this game has resonated with you.
Oh, I know.
Imagine the joy welling up in your chest. The sheer joy of such pure distilled life essence flowing through your veins. It must be amazing. I'm jealous of you, truly I am. No, seriously. I'm deeply envious of your position at this very moment. Joy of artistic expression must be even stronger now. Drink it in instead.
Just the sound would drive me crazy. I know you could mute it, but jeez.
An experience here through space and time. The universe unravels itself at your feet. This is the one true meaning of life. I know we said this would go on for 4 hours, but what if never stop? Think about it. You could just keep going forever. Visitors would come from around the world to see the man who never stopped pushing the buttons. You would be famous. That's what you've always wanted, right? To be famous. That and the surging power of artistic beauty to flow through you for all of eternity. You could have both of these things. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Alright, almost there.
Been doing this for over 3.5 hours. Goodness, how time flies. Wouldn't you say it's flown? Oh no, you don't have to answer that. I understand you're quite busy. Just keep at it. Almost
there. Don't know if that's
Yes, art itself is about to burrow into your skull. Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality? For transcendence and oneness and the beauty and essence of all beings? Just a few seconds now.
what can I say? It's beautiful. So, I guess that is the final ending then that I didn't think we would get. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if like the game is bugged out or something. Whether like achievements have been disabled. Is there a way in Source that you can check if like achievements are disabled or something? Which ending was my favourite? I don't know, I quite like the adventure line, the confusion ending. I quite like that one. It was just like so random and so all over the place. It was, I have to say, I did quite really like that one. They're all really quite good. It's quite a very comical game, very well written. It's only a short game, of course. I mean, we've not been playing that good, but yeah, no, I seriously, I like the confusion ending the best. Like I said, I don't know whether like achievements. Yeah, I don't think it's off. I did actually. Achievements are enabled, as with saves. So I don't know. Maybe if I restart the game and revert some other bits and pieces. Was not Stanley ending. Which one's that? Is that the one where you're having the out-of-body experience? I wonder if like quitting. Oh, unplug the phone. Yeah, let me just try and turn the console off real quickly. Let's do library, and we want games, not tools. Set launch options. Turn the console off. I don't need that anymore. Excellent. And I can also turn this off. I need to edit this again and take out the bind because I don't need the bind anymore. Oh no, it's on read only. Alright. Someone probably open with control and page down. Nope, wrong one. Control and end. That's it. Alrighty then. And play. Alright, let's reset the system clock and see if we can't get this to... What was Tuesday? Was the... Yeah, Tuesday was the 15th, so it's 14th at 23:59. Change and play. So let's just, yeah, run around for... Alright, time has just changed. So let's change it again to 23:59. Yep. Game recognizes that I've been doing that.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Silly Stanley missing a memo.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We'll soon find out whether or not it works. If not, I'll just have to look it up. I'm guessing you could probably do the same for like the 5-year thing, possibly. Change the system clock to 5 years in the future, and then
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
to his
boss's office.
It's just rolled over again, so maybe I'll look that one up as well. But Yeah, that's going to bring us to the end of the Stanley Parable streams, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I've had a great blast with this game. Thank you to the guys and the people who recommended me play this. Tomorrow, I'll probably just pick it up and finish the week off with some Portal stream. I've got a whole host of like longer maps that are in my queue, so I'll probably play Hanky Mueller's map, In the Loop, I think it is. It's going to be a longer map, so I'm going to need a bit more time than normal to play it. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, apologies for the poor stream quality today. I will be exporting this to YouTube afterwards, and I'll be making my entire Stanley Parable playlist active on there later, which I haven't done up to this point. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Nock, you've been awesome. Happy gaming.